Hey guys, it's Mordecai here. I haven't made a video in a while. I had a lot of stuff going on and I got sick. And I'm still sick. It seems to be hanging on for a while. I got a wicked cough. But anyways, I was able to dive into some of this new update stuff and I got a few topics I'm going to cover going over here. But to start off, um, you'll get a quest called a bump in the road. And then you'll want to head to the Stony Man Lookout, on the lower right hand side here. And then there'll be a whole bunch of super mutants you got to clear out here. And it doesn't really, I don't know, show you too well where, but there's a guy here. You can loot him, and he's got a holotape you got to listen to. After you listen to that, it'll send you down this way, milepost 0. And you can head on inside. And I've already done it, but there'll be two women having a conversation here, and eventually you'll talk with her, and she'll get you started on a quest to a caravan. And after you do the initial quest, I think you'll get like 100 supplies because there's a new currency called supplies. I think I spent most of mine at the moment. Yeah, I got 19 left. You can have a max of 1,000. And then what you'll do is you can do I'm ready to run a caravan, boss. And you can do, at first you'll only have one possible size shipment. But if you hire, let me see if the options here. Yeah, extra hands around this place. What I'd first recommend you do is hire the Brahmin tamer. And after you hire her, you'll have the option. I'm ready to run a caravan, boss. And you got a small, a medium, or a large shipment. Now, if you haven't run one in a while, the large shipment's going to cost a minimum of 200 caps to run. And you'll get 50 supplies when you run that. Of course, the large one is the hardest. But after you run it, if you want to run it again, it costs a lot of caps, like 1,700 caps or something like that, 1,500 maybe. And the longer you wait in between doing it again, it starts going down in cost, all the way down to 200 caps at the smallest. I'll do a caravan here in just a minute. Now also, what a lot of people want and you might be interested in is you can get the ammo merchant named Theodore. And then when you get him, you can upgrade them. And I'll show you that in a second. But first here, you can buy ammo from him. And you can buy all the mods for the v63 laser carbine. And I'll get back to that in a second here. But so what you'll want to do is talk to her. Whoops. Sorry about that. I'd like to give an employee some more resources. Now, right now, I don't have but 19 supplies, so it won't even give me the option. So what you can do is choose to give Theodore some more supplies, and when you upgrade him, you can talk to him, and he will give you a quest. Well, I can't remember right now, but they'll send you on a quest to, it'll show you on your map. I can't quite remember where it was, but you'll have to go through there, and the quest marker will take you right to where you need to go. It's a little bit of a maze, but it's pretty easy. There's some lost in there that are easy to take out. And you'll get the recipe to craft the v63 carbine. A laser carbine. And then you can go to him, and for caps, you can purchase all the non-legendary mods. Now they all do different things. You got the bruising stock, cyclic capacitor, extra ammo capacity, less cooldown rate. I'll do a review of that at the end here. But we'll do a caravan here.
You ready to get going? Wanted to speak to you about anyway. That's what I like to hear.
What you'll probably end up wanting to do is just kind of daily do it, unless you got caps to blow. Just do it daily. You know, it's just part of your daily grind. And then eventually you'll save up. So what you'll do is you'll start here. You got your Brahmin here. You can give it a good smack and make it go faster. And what you'll get is you'll occasionally get enemies. It seems to be different. Like right now we got a Yaguai coming. Now these enemies seem to be beefier than just about anything else in the game. Got lots of ants. And you want to make sure that they stay off your Brahmin.
I'm doing a good job here.
Now, I don't know if the pathing on this is bad, or if it's supposed to be that way, but your Brahmin will sometimes go off-road. And it seems to happen every time, so I think it's scripted to do that. But sometimes it's because there's something in the way. Sometimes it doesn't make sense why they do it. And along the way, you'll get optional things like help the stranded caravan. I haven't not done the optional things, so I don't know if you get less supplies when you complete it if you don't do it. Another thing you got to be careful about is sometimes it can glitch, and especially like I came across another caravan, so we both started, you know, doing our own separate caravans, but right next to each other, and that glitched it out, so neither one of us could complete it. I'm not spec'd for damage, but normally these things would go down a lot faster. 'Cause like I said, these enemies during this caravan thing are way beefier. Yeah, see, like there, not going down the road.
Don't touch my cow.
Now, this gun's kind of fun, but yeah, I'm not very impressed with it. Right now, because of the way the mechanic works, you see that bar on the lower right-hand side that's filling up as I shoot. As it fills up, it gets hotter, the damage increases. And the longer you can keep it at max heat, you'll keep it at max damage. You can see it gets cool pretty quick. So you want to, keep it firing as long as possible, which is why I made it quad, faster fire rate, reload speed. If you see in the bottom left-hand corner, AP cost is 38. You can get that down to 28 if you do 25% less AP cost. But even still, it's not going to be a VATS weapon. It's not meant to be. Of course, you could spam coffees with it. And honestly, I haven't tried that yet. This might be good at dealing DPS to bosses if you're going to go VATS and then spam coffee. But at the moment, it's not really meant for that. But, so yeah, I went with quad, weapon speed, and then on the right-hand side, you got overclocked capacitor, which is supposed to make it so that it heats up faster, and then the forceful stock, which is my go-to on a bunch of things. And my cards, right now I'm going to show you two different setups. Same cards basically, but one in power armor and one out with my unyielding. This is what I'm running. Take a screenshot if you like. I got the commando cards, tank killer, all of those, and then nerd rage, and all the science cards. Adrenaline, bloody mess. I only run Clash Freak when I'm on my power armor. When I'm in my commando build, I don't really care about the negative side effects. And those are my mutations. But let's see here. Show you, it takes a while. Got him down. Took a while. But like I said, it's if you went with bloodied, your damage per shot, of course, would be much higher. But quad will keep you in that high heat range longer because you won't have to stop to reload. So I would say if you're going to fight a boss with it, go quad. If you want to deal more damage per shot, like just taking out trash mobs, you can go bloodied. All those, this doesn't do too bad for taking out trash. Head over West Tech here. I'll clear these guys outside in my power armor and take on the inside ones without it. Yeah, see, as you can see, I'm not having too much trouble with these ones. These ones are not the same ones, not nearly as beefy as the ones you fight on the caravan route. Oh, I actually ran out. And you can see I got my full unyielding here. With the higher specials. Now it's not silenced. You could go vampires on it if you wanted, but since it already doesn't do a whole lot of damage, I wouldn't recommend it. There's much better options out there. See, it hits much higher with the VATS. It does have a you know, even without quad, it has a fairly high ammo capacity. I've been meaning to test out a bloodied one and try spamming coffee with the boss to see how that goes. Alright, let's see what this queen does. She'll probably kill me before I have a chance to kill her. Yeah, see, not awful, but there are much better options. Or if you wanted to, like, it goes well with this armor. For comparison, I'll show you some other weapons here. I'll show you the damage from the v63 carbine versus other weapons. One weapon that I'm having a lot of fun with is modified Eldritch Mark. Got a bloodied, faster speed, less AP cost, but also the Eldritch Mark can have 60% armor penetration. And it already fires really fast. So this weapon does a lot of damage, but it's going to chew through your ammo pretty quick. So here we go. Yeah, way faster. And for this queen, we're going to do a... it doesn't have everything I'd like on it, but a bloodied faster fire rate and reload speed. Much faster. And then even though it's been massively nerfed, got a quad, crit, less AP cost railway here. So yeah, it's still pretty damn useful, even though it's been nerfed. So yeah, so that's what's new. I haven't fully upgraded all the different vendors yet in here. See if maybe what they have to offer, but yeah, the v63 carbine's fun to use, but it doesn't seem like it could replace any of my weapons. There seems to be much better options for every use case for it. And then the caravans themselves, I haven't done anything other than large, but as you can see, the enemies for the caravans seem to be pretty damn beefy. So if you go, you're going to want to go with a group, or you're going to want to go, make sure you go fully prepared with the best build you got. If you go for survival, then you might have a hard time keeping your Brahmin alive. The other thing that I would suggest is bringing like a flamer with a friendly fire perk on so that you can heal your Brahmin. So yeah, if you go, it might take a little while, but if you go survival with a flamer, you heal your Brahmin, you'll be just fine. Oh, sorry, one more thing. Well, I'm all over the place in this video. Like I said, I'm sick. I don't feel very good. I figured I should put a video out before I go too long without one. If you do join somebody else's caravan, you will get, I think it is 10% of the supplies that they get. So depending on what one they do, small, medium, or large, the bigger the one they do, the more percentage you get. It doesn't seem to be quite worth it to me at the moment. Like, I'd rather just ignore that and do my dailies and either pay the cost in caps to do it over and over again or just do it once a day. It just doesn't seem to be worth the time to help somebody out with it. So be ready to do it on your own. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.